Welcome to DLA Piper. My name is Dan Creasey. I'm the Asia Pacific Pro Bono Manager and Pro Bono Counsel for DLA Piper. I lead the firm's Pro Bono practice in this region where we have 12 offices, 5 in Australia and 7 across Asia. The 2013 National Access to Justice and Pro Bono Conference student Facebook competition offered outstanding law students a unique opportunity to join prominent legal professionals and leaders at this year's National Access to Justice and Pro Bono Conference, which officially kicks off tonight at Government House. As a result of that competition, 30 law students were selected from across Australia to attend the 2013 conference as part of a student delegation that DLA Piper sponsored. Those 30 students are in the audience tonight, and it was as a part of our sponsorship of the student delegation that we decided to hold this special Q&A session to discuss important themes and topics that underpin our pro bono practice here at DLA Piper and will be widely discussed at the 2013 conference. As a global business law firm, we believe that one of the most important ways that we can contribute to our communities is through the provision of free legal services. As a thought leader in the creation and delivery of pro bono services, our goal is to engage in innovative pro bono projects, develop a leading pro bono practice, and help build a pro bono culture in the legal profession around the world. In 2012, DLA Piper donated more than 191,000 hours of pro bono work globally. That equates to 124 lawyers working full-time on pro bono for 1 year. So we are therefore heavily committed to addressing access to justice and playing a leading role in addressing unmet legal need. In a speech to the Victorian Bar last week, our new Commonwealth Attorney General, the Honourable Mark Dreyfus QC, defined access to justice as follows. Access to justice is how the justice system as a whole works to give all Australians and the institutions that constitute our civil society the opportunity to access everyday justice necessary to ensure a high quality of social, civic and economic engagement. Against that backdrop, we have assembled a truly wonderful panel for you this evening, one of which is still on his way, to delve into some of these topics and explore ideas, answers and opportunities. I'll defer to our moderator in a moment to introduce our expert panellists, and hopefully by then we'll have a fourth member. Our moderator for this evening needs a little introduction, but I will do so nonetheless. Julian Burnside practices principally in commercial litigation, trade practices and administrative law. While maintaining a strong commercial practice, Julian has also developed a distinguished public law practice. He regularly appears in both first instance and appellate proceedings in the Supreme Court and the Federal Court, in Victoria and in other states. He also appears in the High Court of Australia. Julian's landmark cases include successfully appearing for the plaintiff in Trevorrow in South Australia, which was the first case in which a court recognised membership of the stolen generation as a basis for legal compensation. In recent years, Julian has become one of Australia's leading advocates in relation to the protection of human rights in this country and abroad, and he is also an accomplished author. In 2009, Julian was awarded an Officer of the Order of Australia, AO, for his work as a human rights advocate and for his services to the arts and to the law. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Julian Burnside QC and our expert panel.